Boys and girls, we are going to be unboxing Mama's brand new Hatsan Serious Solid Impact. Open her up, Richie. Let's see what we got. So, we got ourselves your traditional style air rifle. This is the Hatsan AT 44-10 QE. It is got 10 round circular magazine on the top of it, charging handle bolt. Got ourselves a safety mechanism. Comes standard with the air fill tank. And hell, she's even filled. Today we're going to be running what I normally run in here, some Barracuda Hunter Extremes. We're going to be testing it 3, 5, 7, 10, and 20 yards. And we'll see what we got.
So let's take a look. Our first shot. We put it at 7 yards out there. That thing just buried it right in the middle. So far, we happy.
Playing, recording. I believe it.
So we're ready to put one right in the middle. See if we can reproduce that crazy. And again, open sight, 7 yards. There's some nice sights on there. The trigger is awesome. Hear it just smacking. Do this all day, or right up to the point that you ran out of gas. That was empty. Operator of Defiant Pest Control in Key West, Florida. I've been removing invasive iguanas since about 2009 and wrote a book about it. So if you're interested in official sportsman's guide to iguana hunting in Key West and the Florida Keys, this is the book. It is a cookbook and guide on who, what, where, when, why, air guns to use, air gun hunting in general. Today, we're going to talk about one of my newest and most favorite guns on the planet, the Hatsan 1044 QE. If you've never heard of it, you might want to look it up. This thing right here is the Hatsan 1044 QE. It is a PCP style 3000 PSI air rifle. It is about $450, so it's not a super high-end air rifle. It's manageable. It's an air gun that won't break the bank, especially if you're getting into air gun hunting or backyard plinking and you want to be real precise, real accurate, and real quiet. This is probably one of the quietest guns that I've ever shot. I think on the scale it runs about a 2 or a 3 out of 5 or 6. This gun makes more noise cocking it than shooting it. Now you get a little reverberation from the inside, but when you're outside, it is whisper, whisper quiet. Out of the box, the damn thing is just laser accurate. It comes with a nice set of fiber optic sights, front and back. Your front sights are going to be red. Your rear sights on this particular air rifle are green. We can get a quick look at that fiber optic red sight on the front and on the back. You have that nice little green. Easy to line up, and 10, 15, 20 yard shots, open sights with this gun all day, every day. I would take them. There's a lot of guns that I wouldn't. A lot of the break barrels that I have on other videos, I wouldn't trust them past 10 yards, and definitely 15 would be the end result of it. But this one, hell, we'll take it to the bank. I mean, if you can see that dime-sized target on an Iguana that you're actually looking at, you could take it with a Hatsan 1044 QE. Overall length on this thing is about 39 inches. It has a 19-inch barrel. They do make a model that is longer than this one. They also have a model that has a wooden stock. It's about a pound heavier. The overall weight on the Hatsan 1044 is about 8 pounds, I believe. And again, like I said, it's the quietest gun that I have personally ever shot. When I'm running the hunt down here looking for invasive iguanas and removing iguanas, I use a heavier grain pellet. I'm running the Barracuda Hunter Extremes. Nice knockdown, about an 18 grain pellet. Back to the 1044. You can either use it in single shot version. It has a side cocking cylinder, 10 shots in the dang thing, and it is just easy as the day is long to load. Hatsan actually thought about this, where you have a lot of the air guns out there that have magazines in them, have springs and stuff like that, where you have to, hold your tongue right, move the damn thing to the left, move it to the right. This is as simple as it gets. You put the nipple up on this rotating 10 round cylinder, you slap your pellet right in the top there, give it a firm push in, and presto changeo, she's loaded. There's no muss, there's no fuss, there's no holding anything. It's just load the gun. When you want to load the gun, you pull this little lever right there, open your cylinder, and then place her thusly. Boom. Goes forward. Boom, boom, and boom. She's in. To remove it, you just do everything in backwards. When she's empty, rotates 10 times, back her up, and she comes out. No muss. There we go. That is one of the things I like about it. I just put a handful of magazines in my pocket. Shot count on it. Even running the heavier pellets, the 18 grain and sometimes the 20 grain pellets, I'm still getting 44 shots out of a charge on this PCP, which is phenomenal, because I'm used to getting 20, 30, and when you can run 44, I think the book actually tells you that it's 44 shots on this particular gun. Those are the things that I like a lot about it. I'm gonna give you a couple of cons on here. One of the things that they have is everything's smooth. This is their safety mechanism. So the minute you cock the gun, boom, your safety mechanism comes out. Where it's placed, it's very easy to disengage your safety. So that's kind of one of the cons. I don't know if it's just me, but I mean, you don't even need to hit it and you're back into the fire group again. So you have to be cognizant of your safety on the Hatsan 1044 QE. The only other thing that I can tell you about on this gun that I didn't like is, and it happens on a lot of guns, you get the crawl puncher breakers, you get the Hatsans, you get any number of other air guns that you have to fill. They don't tell you that you need a Foster fitting. Foster fitting, That's this little extra piece of equipment right here. The Foster fitting is what actually, they'll send you the insert, the male end, the donkey dick, whatever you want to call it, but they never send you that Foster fitting that hooks into your fill tube. So when you order a PCP air rifle, make sure you get yourself a fill tube. Make sure you get yourself that Foster fitting in the appropriate size, and make sure that you have one of these that fits your gun. So quick to the point right here. Filling this is very simple. It's simple and stupid as the day is long. You put the male end into this right here. Presto changeo. Turn on your air tank. Let it fill. It will tell you if it is full or not through that little gauge. Green, you're good to go. When you get down into the yellow, you know that it's getting time to fill it up again. So that is my quick overview of the Hatsan 1044 QE. Like I said, I've used this gun for several jobs right now, and I think right now this particular gun, this one right here, has about 496 iguana kills on it. That's saying a lot. I mean, that's just been the last month or two that we've been just eradicating the hell out of invasive species down here in the Keys. And when we do shooting, a lot of people go, well, why don't you have a scope? Why don't you do this? A lot of the hunting that we do is necessity. It's to have an open sight because you can't acquire your target as fast with a scope. Scopes are great for a lot of stuff, but again, what I'm shooting at is 3, 7, and 10 yards. Now, I got into a pissing match with one guy back. Well, the gun has much more range than that. You're probably right. The gun probably has a whole lot more range than I shoot it at. I do selective technical urban shooting, and my distances are 3, 7, 10 yards at max. If I'm shooting out at 20 yards or 25 yards, that's a very long shot. We're looking at zero lot lines. We're looking at high dollar mansions. We're looking at high dollar cars. And remember the rules of safety. Don't shoot at anything that one you can't hit or kill. Be cognizant of what you're shooting at and what it's behind it. What is the backdrop behind your stuff? If you can't make the shot with those two things in mind, don't take the shot. Keep your booger hook off the bang switch, and you know, it's all in a day's work. So you take the shots you could take, you make the shots you could make, and you have to be cognizant and you have to be very confident of those two things. So you want to check out a gun that's going to make you feel really happy? Hatsan 1044 QE. Wonderful gun. Comes in all assorted flavors and sizes. So at any rate, other than that, check me out on Facebook. You can check me out on my webpage, www.charlesmeyer.com. If you're interested in the Iguana Killers Club cookbook, it's on that webpage. It's also on Amazon Press and KDP. If you like the video, if you like the introductory, you like to talk about it, go ahead, hit the like and subscribe button. And if you have any questions, just put them in the comments below. I will try to hook you up, help you out, and make you feel happy, and give you all the knowledge that I've got. Hope you have a good time, and boys and girls, thank you for watching. I will see you on the other side. And here is the Hatsan AT 44-10 QE. Boys putting short work on some lizards, son.